If you've been stuck for any length of time, bad boss, bad relationship, career that's going nowhere, whatever it is, here's something to check. Because this is going to be a hurdle for you to overcome if it's not where it needs to be. I'll explain it by sharing a story from one of my clients. I had a client one time who told me a story. It was just a basic story. This is what happened. And the way that they framed it was a little bit interesting. They said, yeah, stuff like that just always happens to me. I just attract that kind of unluckiness. You attract unluckiness? Yeah, I'm just unlucky. You know, that doesn't exist. There's no such thing as unlucky. Here's what I mean by that. Every single thing can be framed in a positive way or negative way. If you focus on the negative, you're going to feel unlucky. If you focus on the positive, you won't. Here's what I mean. 18 years ago, my wife was pregnant with our youngest, and she had a seizure. While she was in the car, she had a seizure, ended up hitting a house, broke both ankles. He was born prematurely. Unlucky, right? I don't see it that way. Here's why. Our youngest daughter was sick, so I stayed home. So our youngest son and daughter were not in the car with her when it happened. The house she hit had somebody home. Nobody else around was home. That woman was able to call 911. My wife gets to the hospital, and the OB happened to be in the emergency room. And there's more to the story. But the bottom line is, if any of those things didn't happen, I'm not sure that my wife would be alive today, or our youngest son. Was it unlucky? No. Was it inconvenient? Yeah. It was incredibly lucky. You might have to shift your identity to have the kind of life that you want. If your identity is wrapped up in being in a bad relationship or a bad job or whatever it is, that's why you're stuck. And you won't get unstuck until you start to shift the identity. It has to change. Otherwise, you'll be unlucky in the next job and the next and the next. If you're ready to shift identity and you think I might be able to help, maybe I can. Reach out. Let's chat. Let's have a conversation. Send me a DM.